Hey, I have to share a Bible verse with y'all. It's Matthew chapter 5, verses 27 to 28. You have heard that it was said, "Do not commit adultery." But I tell you, anyone who looks at a woman lustfully has already committed adultery with her in his heart. So, what this is saying is that Jesus is telling the Sermon on the Mount, and one of the things he goes to talk about is how he sees adultery, which normally for them is just don't commit it, but Jesus is telling us if we look at anyone lustfully in our hearts, then we also commit adultery in our hearts. So adultery is not just the action, but the lustful looking of anyone, of a woman, as it says. Sorry, yeah, a woman. So Jesus is also teaching us this because we use the Bible to see what he tells us to do and what we can learn from the teachings of Jesus Christ. You know, the Sermon on the Mount is referenced in many teachings and such because it was probably Jesus' one of his most important teachings on there during his time, because there's a lot he went over, and this is where we get a bunch of our teachings from Christ, is the book of Matthew. There are some on the other Gospels, but it has a bunch in this one. So please share this around so we can get the word out of the Lord. And God bless you all and have a nice day.